Now, talking about the Greenville County Sheriff's Office, they're saying 2 dispatchers were temporarily suspended for how they handled the 911 call about a woman being mauled by her dogs. You'll remember, just over a month ago, 52-year-old Nancy Burgess Dismuke was attacked by 2 of her dogs on Yale Street. Neighbors describe it as one of the most gruesome attacks they've ever seen.
It was hard to describe. The look on her face scared me more than anything.
It is a heartbreaking case. Hours later, Dismuke passed away from her injuries. Now neighbors can't help but wonder if she'd still be alive today if proper procedures were followed. Fox Carolina's Kayla Conboy joins us live outside the Greenville County Law Enforcement Center tonight. So Kayla, what exactly did the 2 dispatchers do wrong?
According to a release from the sheriff's office, the dispatchers violated policy by transferring the call to animal control instead of EMS. They were both suspended for 3 days, but families say that's not enough. They want more action taken, especially knowing she won't be coming back. If William Long stands on his front steps, he can see the exact spot where Nancy Burgess Dismuke was attacked. He says every time he steps outside and looks over there, he's reminded of that day.
I'm still baffled. They played every day. They run through the yard. I didn't understand why they attacked like that. They just was to the point where they was ready to kill.
He says he came out, saw she was on her front porch, the dogs gnawing at her arms, trying to drag her into the house.
They definitely was on a mission. It looked like they was possessed or something. I don't know. It was like ain't nothing could have stopped them dogs from attacking her.
Panicked, he ran over there with another neighbor, trying to get her free.
He hit one of the dogs with the axe, and I just kept the other dog at bay with the dry shaft until we get her free, and then she come out and jumped over the fence.
Weak and covered in blood. Neighbors had already been on the phone with dispatchers.
She was really having problems breathing, trying to catch her breath because she was trying to get them off her so fast. But she looked like she was, it was bad. It was real bad. It's hard to describe because the dogs had them tore up so bad.
He says he felt like they waited at least 15 to 20 minutes, all while Long says she was fighting for her life. She had already passed out twice.
She just lost a lot of blood laying there trying, and the officer kept telling her, don't move, lay there, don't move, and she lost a lot of blood just laying there. And I really believe if the ambulance would have got here faster, she might have lived. She wouldn't have lost so much blood.
He's outraged to learn how the call was handled, saying it cost his neighbor her life.
That's their job. They should know exactly what to do and how to handle their business.
The sheriff's office released a statement saying in part, quote, after hearing the recording, an internal investigation was initiated due to a concern that the dispatcher violated communications policy by transferring the caller to animal control rather than EMS. The dispatchers were suspended 3 days for the mistake, but those who were there that day say 3 days isn't nearly enough.
3 days? What'd they lose? $100 maybe? It's crazy. I think they should have been fired. The
sheriff's office, both dispatchers had worked there for more than 10 years, and we did speak to Dismuke's niece. She is also outraged with how this call was handled. She does believe that further action needs to be taken, saying that she can't move on. She can't have closure until there is. So she's trying to find a lawyer right now. She's trying to fight for more serious action to be taken in the future. We will sit down with her tomorrow night. You can hear her story on the 10 o'clock news tomorrow. Reporting live in Greenville County, Kayla Conboy, Fox Carolina, the 10 o'clock news.
Kayla,